Hello world, how are you all doing today? I'm having a great day, and also Uncharted community, considering this is basically completely addressed towards you guys and girls, Uncharted community people. So today I'm going to be talking about something that's basically been asked a lot recently, and I think I might know why it's been asked a lot. It's basically about the Lite Uncharted comeback. Right, here we go. Okie dokie. So, recently there was, I don't know how many people actually saw this or not, but there was a YouTube channel that was actually shared by Rise Divine? The former Light Phoenix, I don't know what his Rise thing is. But basically he just went up and said how upset that the channel made him about them like impersonating Light or something of that sort. And it was quite funny, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I found it quite good. Well, not good, but funny how these people just cut these montages up and put them into a video and call it something like Light Team or something like that. And people have asked me, is this your Easter egg for Light coming back? Oh, no, it's not. It's really not. I just found it hilarious, and actually I was gonna make a video to go on Lite, just saying that we're not that's obviously bullshit, and I was actually the whole video was just gonna be me laughing and just saying never, but then I thought that might not be right, and also they deleted the video very soon afterwards, so that was another thing to take into account. But anyway, so Lite is not coming back for Uncharted 3, at least not under my leadership, and Ninja ain't doing nothing, so no, it's not coming back in Uncharted 3. Uncharted 4 is a different story. It might come back, I'm not quite sure yet, depends on how I feel, if I feel up to leading the team again, and same with Virtue, is if I decide to, because Ninja's been on a huge hiatus. Ninja's been on a hiatus for about 3 months now, maybe. I haven't talked to him barely in 2015, that's for damn certain. And he only came back around a week or two ago and just basically said, "Hey guys, how you doing?" And we were like, "Hi Ninja." And then he was like, "What's going on?" And we were like, "Nothing much." And then oh yeah, and then the team thing came up, and he just laughed at the thought of making an Uncharted team. So if he does go back into teams, he's going back into Call of Duty teams. So don't even worry, or not worry, but even think about that really. He may change his mind, but that's not for me to talk about. Anyway, so for me, no, it's not coming back in Uncharted 3. Maybe Uncharted 4, depends on how I feel. But, and this is why I didn't say just regarding Light. There is another thing that I want to tell you, and it's going to be quite big, hopefully. Basically, I have got an idea that I want to actually bring out to the Uncharted community. It's not going to be completely focused on the Uncharted community, but it is going to have a section of the idea is going to be focused on Uncharted. So be sure to keep a lookout on Facebook, because I'm sure that I can get some of my friends like Rise Divine. I think it's Rise Divine. I'm not quite. I should check that. Let's just check real quick. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, Rise Divine, there you go. So yeah, Divine, I'll ask him and other people and stuff, and me of course. I'll basically be putting up a thing, promoting it and everything like that, but I think that it will really be fun. It's not going to be another team by any means, but it is going to be quite cool. So there's that. Another quick and almost last thing, I think it's penultimate now, yeah, is that just a quick tip for upcoming teams, or new teams at least. Right, okay, and I know this sounds funny from a guy who has made a team really, and kind of stopped and kind of, I mean, we did quite well when we were active, but then we went inactive, so that, yeah. Don't start off too soon. You have plenty of time. Uncharted 4 is coming in 2016. You have plenty of time for Uncharted 3, and there are so many teams out there, but then, well, there are about 5 teams, I would say, roughly out there, really, with some decent montages, like Light, no, sorry, Rise, Nobody, Fates, Pro, okay, so 6, okay, so, but on the scale of things, you know, there's so much more room for other teams, so don't worry, just plan it out, make sure that you do it well, if you are going to do it, and that's really my kind of tips to success, if you like. just make sure that you give it some time, because Ninja was planning on bringing back some other team. He was planning on bringing back Lite. I don't know if you saw, I was basically talking on a public Facebook thing with 56 High, Hunter Williams, whatever the frick you want to call him, freaking virtue light nobody fate Hunter Laureate thing. But what was the point? Oh yeah, we were talking about chapters and Ascension and all that stuff, and talking about bringing Squid and friends back and everything. We were basically just taking the piss out of the behind the scenes talk that we were discussing before, and the whole thing was that we were Ninja, Hunter, and I were talking on Skype about bringing back Lite a while ago, like bringing it back after I made my video, kind of shutting it down. By the way, all the videos are back public on Lite if you didn't see my post. So you can all watch that. Now, we were planning on bringing it back, and the thing was that I was pitched an idea by Skeleton. I think he's Lure Skeleton now. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sorry if I am wrong. But I was pitched an idea by Lure Skeleton, just saying, hey, how about we make one final team charge, please? And I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? So I told Ninja. And then Ninja decided, how about we just bring back the whole freaking team? Fuck one team charge, let's bring back loads of team charges, like a team charge a month or something. And I was just, at that point I was just like, are you sure? And I said, okay, as long as you edit the team charges, I will get someone else to do, like other people to do that, but I'm only editing the last team charge, and that's what I said, and that was going to be Ascension, and then the other team charges were going to be called chapters, and that's what you would have seen in the Defy news, in the first Defy news thing. That's why it said some of these things are irrelevant now. It's because they were irrelevant. Yeah. So yeah, last point. Okay, and I'm actually going to be directing. No, I'm not. No, actually, I will keep that private. So yeah, I'll have to wait for that if that ever does go public. Anyway, with that being said, I think that's pretty much it. I apologize for the sucky gameplay, if there is any sucky gameplay. I don't know what kind of gameplay there will be in the majority of the screen. I'm going to be just a little portion. I'm just going to be a little freaking a tiny bit off screen. I'm going to be like in the top right hand corner, maybe bottom right. I don't freaking know. We'll see. I think I'm feeling bottom right hand corner today. And yeah, so I'll play some Uncharted. I haven't played it in quite some time. Hopefully nothing's changed. I hope I'm not going to get my ass beat down by it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, have a great day everyone, and stop asking me if Lite is coming back. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I appreciate the view, the freaking, I don't even care if you rate it, just comment maybe if you have any questions or any comments, opinions on the subject. With that being said, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll see you all maybe some other time. Well, I will, with my new project coming up soon. And that's pretty much it. So, see ya! Roll the... Alright, time to do the outro. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy, please smash that like button and show your support. Now click on that video preview that you're watching right now to watch more delicious videos. I will see you all in a bit. Goodbye, world.